This is the plaintiff, Brianna Pope. She says she's been friends with the defendant for the past few years, and she loaned him money so he could repair the transmission on his truck. Her so-called friend turned out to be a gigantic louse because he hasn't paid her back the $1,933.35 he owes her. She has no other choice but to sue him, and that's just what she's doing in this courtroom today. This is the defendant, Vincent Howard. He says he and the plaintiff were together, and when his truck broke down, she said she'd pay to get it fixed, and him having a working truck benefited the both of them. She helped out while they were together, but now she's just mad they've gone their separate ways and is trying to make things hard for him. Oh, her money she gave him as a gift? No way. He's accused of trying to weasel out of a loan.
All parties, please raise your right hand.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket, the plaintiff loaned her friend money for a transmission and says that the guy stiffed her. Now, the defendant says the two of them were a thing and the loot was a gift. It's the case of the fix is in.
Thank you, Douglas.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Brianna Pope, you are suing your former friend Vincent Howard for $1,933 and some change that you say he owes you for a loan that you made to him previously. What's going on?
Yes. In October of last year, Vince asked me to borrow money for a transmission.
How did you two know each other?
We met when I first moved to Atlanta.
And what was your relationship with him?
We were friends at first. We ended up being together. And then,
okay.
Yeah.
And did this happen while you were together?
Yes.
Okay, and what happened?
I gave him, well, he asked me to not co-sign, but sign for a loan for a care credit for him to get his transmission fixed on his car.
Why didn't he do it?
I'm guessing that his credit wasn't.
How do you get bad credit?
I'm not paying. I'm not paying.
Do you see the connection?
Right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
yeah.
I mean, I should have
not
thought
your
about that.
smartest move.
Right.
Okay. And did you make it clear to him that he had to pay you back?
Yes.
And what'd you tell him?
I told him that there's no interest on the credit card for 6 months. So if he pays that back in 6 months, he needs to pay it back because I have other obligations that I wanted to do with my credit.
In fact, you're trying to clean up your credit.
Yes, I got rid of all of my credit cards.
So how does a person who's trying to clean up their credit, who's taken the Herculean effort of getting rid of all her credit cards because she knows how important this is, then for a man, open up a credit card and hope he pays? Tell me. Tell me. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh, yeah, you should know better.
Yes.
This is like a 16-year-old move.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on?
How are you, Judge?
What's going on?
Okay, so if you had a boyfriend or girlfriend and they said, hey, I got bad credit, I need a transmission, can you help me out? Would you put it on your credit card?
I would probably not because, I mean, at the same time, how long have y'all been together?
Well, let's say a year.
Let's say a year? Probably not because you just never know, like.
Yeah, it's true, you never.
Break up and then it ruins your credit.
You're missing one big point. The person has bad credit and they're asking you to put it on your card. What's the problem?
Those are important questions you ask before y'all start dating.
What?
You know?
Well, I don't think you sit down and say, I don't think you sit down with somebody in that bar and say, what's your credit score? I don't think you say that. I mean, I just don't think you say that at all. Going inside the courtroom.
She's right. She did sign for the finance for the truck. And I agreed to pay her, money back. But I mean, she did it because she wanted to do it. I didn't.
I'm sorry, did you agree to pay her money back?
I told her I would pay her money back, yeah. But
well, then why am I here?
That wasn't the agreement. That wasn't the initial.
What was the initial?
I asked her to finance the truck, and she did it. So I told her.
Just for free? Just because you're so cute and irresistible?
I think so.
Really?
I didn't twist her arm to do it.
She says that you were very clear from the beginning that you had to pay it back within the 6 months because that's the only period of time that there wouldn't be interest. For 6 months, you could pay $90, which was the minimum, but you were never going to pay it off in 6 months if all you were doing was paying $90. And that's what you were doing, right?
That's because I wanted to.
Oh, so you wanted to pay $90 even though this was a gift that she gave to you?
Yeah, because she asked me, could I pay it? So I gave her money to pay it.
But why pay it if it's a gift? You don't have to pay anything if it's a gift.
Yeah, I didn't have to do it. I did it because I wanted to.
Oh, you're such a good guy.
I mean,
you are. You're such a good guy. You're making monthly payments on something that's a gift. It's almost uncanny.
I started the payment out myself.
And then what? Why would you pay it yourself? It was a gift. You're not supposed to have to pay it back, right?
No, I mean, initially.
This is sarcasm, you idiot!
I put $600 down on the truck initially to begin the whole process.
Wow, man, you got it going on. I can see why you fell for this.
Right.
Right. Are you out of your mind?
What did she fall for? I didn't agree to pay anything back.
Except you're a liar. You did agree to pay it back, and the proof of it is that every month you were paying the minimum amount. That is not what you do if someone gave you a gift. You see?
I started paying her because she was complaining every day.
No.
Yes.
No, you could say that, but you're a liar. You started paying her because you're supposed to finish paying her. But you're such a loser that you never had the money. You can't make enough bank to go ahead and pay her back. You're a dummy, but you're a loser. There's a big difference, okay? She was trying to do a nice thing. You are just a mean, horrible person. Repeat after me. I am a mean, horrible person.
I'm a great person.
Yeah. With really bad credit, babe.
Did you check
How much have you ended up, you've had to pay his late payments because he didn't pay?
Yes.
All right, can you show me the proof that you paid the late payments? That's what I need. Give me the statements if you have all the statements.
Yes. And the top ones I highlighted through the late payments.
So then if it's not paid in full in the 6 months, they go retroactively and charge you the interest.
The back interest, and that's what they started doing.
Did you know that? Because it doubles the payment. Did you know that?
It wasn't my problem. I didn't finance it.
Yeah, you know what? It's your problem, pal. Verdict for the plaintiff, $1,933.35. And now, it's your problem. And do you see why you shouldn't have done that? All righty. Lesson learned.
So no question about it, the plaintiff is going to get the money. Mr. Howard, you just had the book thrown at you. In effect, you know, this made you look so bad. How do you feel about that?
I feel great. It's okay.
You don't care?
Oh, I mean, I care. It just, it happened the way it happened.
You don't care. Thank you very much.
It was good.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right. I got to think. You must have learned something from all of this, haven't you?
Yes. Very much.
Like, tell me what?
That I'll never do anything like that again for anybody. Yes.
Well, I'm glad you won. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Oh boy, what do you think, Harvey?
I mean, first of all, like the judge says, there's a reason people have bad credit. They don't pay their bills. But also, if you are romantically involved with somebody and they ask you for money and you don't want to do it and you say no and they start pressuring you, you got to start thinking, is this the right person?